welcome to my channel, Asrielasitgets. My name is Asriel, and today I will be giving you a tongue update. Well, my split tongue update. It has been, I think, 6 going on 7 weeks now, a little over a month. And I have to say, for the most part, the healing is completely over and done with. However, certain words I do have to work a little bit hard to pronounce in order for it to come out just normal. However, I do see progression over time with my speech. However, as far as the healing goes, it is completely done. Now that I can talk, I can tell you the procedure and go into detail of where exactly I went. Now, I had what's the surgeon name? I think her name is Jody Loftus, but I know for a fact you can research Loftus surgery. She's located out in Kentucky, Fort Wright to be exact. So look up Fort Wright, Kentucky, Loftus, and you'll see her surgery clinic. She's the one that did it. Now, I got my Airbnb out in Cincinnati, Ohio. It was only like 15 minutes away from the clinic. Like, she was literally right off the border. I didn't even know Ohio and Kentucky was right next to each other like that until I traveled out there. I was like, oh, okay, cool. The cost. Now, she gives 2 sets of costs. You either have local anesthesia, which means she gives you a shot and numbs your tongue and you stay awake for the procedure, and that's $1,900. Or you can go under general anesthesia and she can put you to sleep and go ahead and split your tongue and do everything, and that will be $3,500. I went ahead and did the local anesthesia for $1,900. So I went up there. It was on my birthday. We did all the paperwork, and she gave me a swab with some numbing solution on there, put it under my tongue, numb my tongue that way. Then she stuck my tongue, I believe 6 times. It took me a lot, simple fact, because it takes a lot of any type of numbing procedure for my mouth. It always takes a lot for me to get numb, so I had to get 2 extra shots because of that, in order to make sure that I stayed numb throughout the whole procedure. And then after that, once I'm all numbed up, before she numbed me up, she marked me up to where, made sure she got the midline and everything. Then she numbed me up. Once I got numb, she took the blade, cut my tongue, and she also, not only did she use a blade, she also cauterized my tongue. Now, I will tell you, my split is not straight up and down. It kind of sits at a diagonal. Simple fact, because when you get your tongue pierced, most of the time the piercing is sitting at a diagonal, and she did not want to split behind that piercing. Therefore, the bottom of my split sits closer towards the tip of my tongue, and the top of my split sits closer towards the base of my tongue. Now, I will say that I did experience just a tiny bit of regrowth on the top. Now, the bottom, it stayed where it's at. I have no regrowth, but because the top, it was slanted, and the split was slanted, and the top was further to the back, and therefore, it wasn't split all the way to the bottom. The top just healed right back together. I'll show you. As you can see, the split was up to here, but not from the bottom, only from the top. So I'm not too mad about it. I didn't lose too much. However, I am debating on waiting a couple of years. She did tell me if I experience any type of new growth that I would get a discount. So I've been debating on, just waiting a couple years and starting the whole tongue piercing, tongue stretching process over, and gain those millimeters back. And not only that, she also cut my web, so I'm able to stick my tongue out further, so I know I can have my tongue pierced further. And not only that, I don't even have my braces anymore, so that was in the way when I was piercing my tongue at the time. So I know I can have my tongue split a lot further back than I did the first time. So I'm debating. I really like where it is. It doesn't bother me. However, I would be upset if it were to regrow and gotten shorter. I would have been pissed. But I like where it is now. It does not bother me at all. What else? So she cauterized my tongue, and then once she did that, she went ahead and sewn up both sides of the split. Once she did that, as a matter of fact, she did 2 layers. She did one layer where the stitches were soft, and then the outer layer that sat outside of my tongue, the stitches were like fishing wire or something. It was very tough and uncomfortable. Well, it wasn't that uncomfortable, but it was a little uncomfortable once the numbing solution wore off. However, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't unbearable. But yeah, so she gave 2 layers of stitches, and once she was done with that, the procedure was over. It was so simple. It was so quick. It was if you're second guessing yourself, oh, maybe it's gonna hurt too bad, or you're scared, in her hands, I say trust her, simple fact, because she works very quick and she's very efficient, she's very professional, and I highly recommend her. She's cool. What else? I just want to pop right in and give you a quick update on my mouth. My last mouth update. As a matter of fact, I want to give you a YouTube update also. My last spit video was deleted by YouTube. They said it was too sexual, so yeah, I will not be able to be posting any more spit videos. However, you can still email me for custom content or go to my OnlyFans for it. However, I will no longer be posting spit videos on this channel in order to try to keep this channel. Now, I also want to say that my spider partial came in. If you've been paying attention to my mouth updates, then you know that I had to get one of my teeth pulled out. And yeah, my partial came in. Can you tell which tooth is the fake tooth? I think you can tell, but yeah, it's this one back here. You can tell because of this pink part. Let me take it out for you. So this is my partial. Yeah, I'm out here like blue-faced girlfriend. Thank God it's not my front tooth. But yeah, it goes right in here. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to put it back in. But yeah, that is my partial. If you are a true babe of mine, then I will greatly appreciate if you reimburse for this $1,500 partial. Just CashApp deposit drip and put for your tooth, and I will definitely put that towards a next project for my mouth. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let you get back to these split tongue tricks. Bye. That's it. I mean, if you want to know about the healing process and you haven't seen those 2 videos, then I'll stick them right up here. I hope I'm pointing to the right place or here. Either way, it's at the top of the screen and you can watch my healing journey. Now for tongue tricks. I haven't came up with too many names for these tongue tricks, so I'm just gonna have to show you now. Whenever someone asks me about tongue tricks with the split tongue, they ask me if you can like move them individually. However, I can move like the right side by itself a little bit, but the left just wants to move right along with the right. I'll show you. And then I have to like push it to the right just so it can move, but yeah, that's about as good as it gets. See, the left wants to move with it so bad. And these are the rest of the tricks that I've discovered thus far along my journey. Yeah, that's about it. And there's also a pose that I like to do. It kind of looks like a butterfly. Let me see if I can make it look like a butterfly. Kinda. Or what's that snake? I think it's a cobra snake. So yeah, those are all my tongue tricks. In a second I'm gonna make some OnlyFans content, so if you are into these tongue tricks and you're just so happen to be into drool, then subscribe to my OnlyFans because I will be making a video and uploading that. But anyways, if you have any questions on my tongue split, comment down below. I definitely do not mind answering. If I can remember, I will try to add the surgeon's information in the description box. If not, just comment down below if you have any trouble trying to find her information on Google. But anyways, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.